Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Confirming contact. The condition stabilized. Taking back the controls.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Fan, är det byggt alltså? läsa chatten också. Jag kan komma in i disken. Jag ringer någon så kan vi skicka därav.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Asset collection request received.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered.
You.
Check finished.
Sänker ljudet lite. Ja, det kan vara bättre. Så, kan vara lite bättre nu.
En route to collect the asset. Transit has commenced. Asset in
View
transit.
gallery.
Delivery has been completed. Confirming asset delivery.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
You're listening to JSOA 96.3 on your dial. How y'all doing today? Oh,
Everything
man,
points
I'm
in
up
this
to no
direction.
good. Whew, just never can say what tomorrow's gonna bring. But enough about tomorrow. Let's live for the moment and enjoy today.
Aló. ¿Qué?
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
Ja, kan man köra in? Fan är det? Tjena mina vänner. Men, vad är detta? Varför kan man inte köra in oss?
Just be ready for anything, all right? Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick.
Oh shit.
Trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt. Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No,
Snipe.
please don't say that.
Snipe.
You believe in the team, right?
You want me to
Snipe.
lie?
So good.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Vad fan är vi? Vad fan är park? Vad är park? Gör lite så. Frågan är bara vad fan vi har åkt. Var har vi den? Och här har vi den.
Asset.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Smacka där. Så på. Alright. Ja, men det är ju vanligt.
Heading to collect the asset.
Jag måste scanna på den innan. Ja, får du vänta.
For those of you who might have stumbled upon our humble little station, well, why not stay for a while?
Låt oss säga.
Come on, stay with us. Our community welcomes you with open arms.
Asset transportation complete.
Nej, men.
Asset diagnosis complete.
Men vad händer? Okej. Får vi så. Boom. Så, tar jag boom. Hitta. Då hon. Vad fan är det? Det var en till.
Acknowledging
Okay.
asset collection request.
Fan har vi missat? Nej, fan vad det vi gjorde. Där. Där.
Transporting asset. Confirming asset delivery.
All right. Vad fan gör jag nu då? Okej, uppenbarligen inte treated.
Asset to be collected.
Får vi göra så helt enkelt.
Asset has been collected. Asset has been transported.
Okej. Comfort 80. Forest. Water och så vidare. Okej, vi gör så här. På water. Vi gör lite så här. Forest. Det var inte. Space. Spray. Water. Okej. Kör lite öppet där. Vatten. Där är det faktiskt. Kör lite där för oss nu. Bidå. Boom. Mer öppet. Okej. Så. Ja,
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Sägd. Fyll den. Så. Och dra det. Welfare skill of 3. Okej. Jävlar. Welfare 5, 3, 0, 2, 1, 3. Gör det hon. Ja, tar vi den.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Okej. Så.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Så, nu har jag träffat. Så vill jag ta upp. Så vi kan dra in lite dinos. Jag vet inte vad jag har inte vi kan sälja. Pengarna tickar i alla fall. Där borde jag ha råd. Sätter in den. Boom. Start task. Right.
Transportation underway.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Delivery complete.
Picked.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs? Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Asset being transported. Asset has been collected.
We have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
asset in transit.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Heel niks voor zijn mis. Van der Wijn. Open space, oké. Zo naar voort van de skills. Kunt zeggen schil, maar ik zeg dan dit nou beter. Zo. Oké, zo is het zo. Ja, wel eens. Ja, wat zo is dat het ja. Zo, zo. Ik saknar mer skor nu men. Det är trevligt.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Ser ut.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Transportation complete.
Eller billigt.
Asset delivered.
Ah, just det. Vänta. Jag vet inte. Så jag ska skaffat detta. Så jag skaffat detta. Rätt kul faktiskt.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. Or the dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
All right. A task. Ja men för fan.
Heading to collect the asset. En route to collect the asset. Assets in the air. Asset transported.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just received word that you'd like us to increase our capture efforts. Can you confirm?
Yes, that's correct. We need to grow this facility, which means we need more animals. It's time to stress test our systems and make sure we're capable of managing both the science and our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Huvudet. jobba lite. Right.
Transporting asset. Delivery has been completed.
So. Ja. Sådär. Forest. Mer. Saknar ni mer skog på riktigt?
Asset transportation in progress.
Saknar mer stenar alltså.
Confirming asset delivery.
Saknar mer vatten. Okej, vi får nu bygga lite. Så. Vad fan har vi? Kan man sakna mer vatten? What the fuck? Shit, vad händer något där borta? Låt fixa det. Gör så. Så. Checka till här.
Asset collection request received. Acknowledging asset collection request. Commencing asset transit. Transit has commenced. Transportation complete. Asset has been delivered.
Round leaf.
Asset to be collected. relocation underway. Asset transported.
Oh shit. Startade det? Vad fan då? Okej. Undrar om jag ska ljuga. Ja, okej. Bra, han är på 100 alltså. Bra. Okej.
Picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset.
Be right back. Lyfta med, har vi Lady Go.
Transportation underway.
Så. Sätta där kanske. Why? Vad käkade nyss? Satt man nyss ju. Jag skulle precis stänga av.